finished reloading a whole cartload of ammunition, and now to my least favorite job in the world, case gauging and putting stuff in boxes. So, being the lazy person that I am, I bought one of these cool Shockbottle Case Gauges. This thing holds 100 rounds at a time. So, we're going to put it to use and test drive it out, and then I'll give you kind of my review and commentary on how it works. Okay, the real time savings on this comes in when you go to put these things in a box. I have a couple different types of boxes I use. This box here is just an MTM case guard box. It's a P100-9. It's one of the newer style ones with the better hinges. We'll talk about boxes in another review. Basically, I like these boxes because I can drop them onto the ground or drop them off the tailgate of my truck, or they fall out of my bag and they do not pop open like some of the other boxes. The other box I like that stays locked shut, and this is a newer model. This is a Plano model, the people who make Plano tackle boxes. I don't know the model number on this, but this is their 9mm box. It also stays shut and locked. The point is, this box, it has the same type of hinge, has the same type of locking mechanism. If you drop this and it's full of ammo, ammo doesn't scatter everywhere. It stays sealed. You may crack the box, but you're not playing pickup with 100 rounds of ammo. Okay, for this type of box, like this MTM case guard or a Dillon box, this thing is awesome. Fits right over the top of it. Flip the case gauge over, lift it up just slightly. You can hear all the bullets starting to drop. There's a few of them that are just sticking up here, or you just touch those with your finger. It's no big deal. They fall right down into place. I like to wiggle this a few times to make sure all of them fall out. Essentially, I'm going to lift this up. I got two that didn't quite go in, one that fell out to the side. Basically, there's my box of 100 rounds, case gauged, in the box, ready to go. I know everybody's looking at this going, holy cow, the rounds are upside down. You may like them that way. I don't really like them that way. So my solution is I take a second box, put it over the top of the first box, flip it over, and I have 100 rounds boxed up, ready to go. Snap that shut, label it, go put it in storage. Okay, got 100 rounds back in the case gauge. Talk real quick about some issues and box types. The only issue I've had with this thing so far has been using these Plano style boxes. I don't know if you can see it real good here on camera, but they use a lot thicker compartment. So the compartment divider is a lot thicker in the Plano boxes than it is in the MTM or Dillon style boxes. So that leads to problems when you flip this upside down. Also, one other thing you'll notice, the Plano box is not cut square. Instead of being nice and square and flat, this is cut at an angle here. Yes, Plano Corporation, it's a cool design. Functionally, it sucks. So what happens is, when you put this upside down on top of this gauge, not only are the bullets trying to go in at a slight angle, but those thicker guards cause all kinds of problems. You have to end up doing a lot of extra work by moving this back and forth quite a bit. Even doing that, once you raise this up, you're going to find out you have this type of mess right here, which is a lot of bullets to straighten out and put in the box by hand. Because I'm lazy, I don't like putting bullets in the box by hand. I like to dump them out of this into the box, have them all look nice and neat, and I don't have to fart around with it. That's the idea of buying something expensive, you save time. So if you do have the Plano style boxes or some of the generic style boxes, remember to check and see if they have these thick dividers, because it does not always work with this type of case gauge. Anyhow, that's been it for the Shockbottle Case Gauge. This has been the 9mm version. I've got a 40 caliber and a 45 caliber version I'll be ordering soon. I really like the case gauge. It was expensive, it's pricey, it's about $100 to buy one of these. But for the time I'm going to save in gauging up thousands of rounds this year, well worth the cost if you're a competition shooter.